Hello, everybody. This is Polo J within the Red Corner Boxing, and today I have another fighter breakdown, and it's Lomachenko. But it's a special video today because it comes from the guy, the myth, the legend, Joseph Vincent. If you guys are not familiar with Joseph Vincent, he makes phenomenal videos over all athletes, and the editing, everything about it is just absolutely phenomenal. So if you can go over there, subscribe to him, like a few of his videos, and yeah, let's get into it. First and foremost, my good friend, who he is. Mike Tyson has something to say.
I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do. How about killing this mother?
Okay.
Professional debut. He is a dude.
First, Lomachenko is a really good fighter. I personally believe that he got a little bit of too much hype too soon, but that's okay. That's okay.
Two-time Olympic gold medal champion from Odessa, Ukraine, Nami Господа, Vasil Lomachenko.
Believes he has some full confidence. Doesn't believe anyone can beat him. When you win 2 gold medals in the Olympics and you only lose 1 out of.
See, he's a really good fighter, really good. All right, let's keep this going.
400 amateur fights. Guess what? It breeds confidence.
Arguably the greatest amateur fighter ever. Loma's pro debut was highly anticipated.
Did you guys see that? That was a beautiful shot that he threw. And all of his shots set up other shots. The gut shot put him down. Not too many fighters can say that they can stop a man with just a gut shot. You have to be a special kind of talent, a special kind of fighter in order to do that.
Typically, a fighter with potential will ramp their career up over time. Vasily wanted
the Matrix. You see his movement. No wasted movement. Everything is deliberate.
no part of that.
5-punch combination, Joe. Something you very rarely see nowadays.
396 amateur fights.
Head movement on another level.
Of which he won 395.
That right there proves why he was a champion. It's just that he had the unfortunate, he ran into T.O.
Another amazing combination.
That punch, he knew he was going to throw that punch by the way that his opponent threw his punch. See, a boxer like him, he has a game plan for every punch that his opponent throws. In his mind, he already has the whole fight mapped out. It's just whether or not you feed into his trap.
Another body shot knocked down. And Russell Moore is going to wave it off.
Ramirez went halfway across the world. Lomachenko!
I had Lomachenko in my.
Yeah, Loma is it. Loma is it. It's just I can't wait to see if he's going to get his rematch after the fight that he has coming up next weekend.
Top 10 pound for pound when he had one pro fight. And people were, what are you doing? How did you do that?
Ads.
With Squarespace, editing and adding pieces on my e-commerce.
Well, give it some time. Maybe you'll figure it out.
Vasili's parents are the source of his strength. His mother was a gymnast. His father, a boxing trainer.
Loma was trained by his father since the time he was a literal baby.
Wow. It's been proven that a lot of people who had athletic parents become extremely athletic adults themselves, even world champions sometimes. It's just a genetic gift.
I started training when I was 4 years old.
Yeah, he's number one. He's the best. And I think his father is the best too.
Oh, that's him doing some samples.
Competing in a plethora of sports, Vasily excelled in almost any athletic undertaking.
Football, swimming, not football, soccer. Soccer, dancing.
You know the story.
Tell the truth, this guy could have been a world-class MMA fighter if he really wanted to. He really could have. And I just wonder, what would his career be like if he did decide to go down that route?
Story where his father made him do traditional Russian dancing and just made him learn that for footwork. It seems like his dad was just a mastermind architect of the champion.
Fathers, stay in your sons' lives, especially if you know your son has a talent. Cultivate that talent. Cultivate it, because you never know the outcome.
The Matrix is everywhere.
Excuse me, there is a message
He
for you.
entered the professional arena, ready and able to contend for a title.
When he was 6, 7 years old, his father insisted on 4 years of Ukrainian dance.
And in just his second pro fight, he took his first shot.
When you look at Lomachenko,
See, now that I have a problem with. In his second professional fight, he got a title shot. I think that's bull crap. I do. It's not against him. It's nothing against him. It's just the powers that be in boxing did that.
amateur believes he can pull it off.
You know, he had that amazing experience of 12 rounds against Orlando Slido, who came in overweight and outweighed him by maybe 20 pounds. And Slido fought a very rough and probably dirty fight.
For the vacant WBO Featherweight Championship of the World. Round one.
The fight was a difficult one for the Green Vasily.
His punches mean so much when he throws them. His punches are always precise. Always. No wasted motion. And if you look at this right here, he already has his next punch set up. What he's going to do it, when he's going to do it.
Facing a seasoned champion in just his second fight. It began with Vasily dominating the action.
307.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That shot was picture perfect. A picture perfect fight. A picture perfect punch. How many people could say that they have seen their favorite fighter throw that? Not many people can.
Amateur fights. 396 of them wins.
And the one loss was avenged.
but it quickly devolved into repeated low blows from Orlando. Roy Jones Jr. commentated on it all night.
Repeatedly.
See, I remember this fight, and I know for a fact that I was complaining about that. I think there's no room in boxing for that type of dirty tactic. Okay, we could talk elbows, we could talk headbutts and all that different type of jazz, but the low blows are unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I don't get how any fighter in their right mind in the sport of boxing can just will themselves to do something like that.
This kid threw low blow after low blow right there. Every time you see him let low blow, you can see Lomachenko different. They go down like right there.
After the fight, it was counted that Orlando used 41 strikes below the belt.
Wow. 41 low blows. 41. That man should have been disqualified. He should have been disqualified.
He was not docked a single point.
There's some shots that Cole has to know are low that he's just missing.
He's just a dreadful referee. Referee big fights and somehow miss what most other people in the arena can clearly see.
Fouled Lomachenko 100 times, and I don't even think that's hyperbole, and was lucky that he held on for the winner by split decision. Orlando City.
That was a terrible decision. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I don't know how he got away with it. I really don't. But like I said, this was just a breakdown of Lomachenko and what he does correctly. We all know what happened, was it last year or the year before, with Teofimo and the loss or whatever, but he will bounce back. I'm sure of that. So this is Polo J within the Red Corner Boxing, signing out. Floyd, take us home.
I am riding, no breaking me. I am riding, no shaking me. I am riding, no earthquake is me. I am riding.